Salutations, friends. It is I, said Stevie, and Merry Christmas, everybody. Just got done opening gifts up with the family, and I also opened up some Christmas cards that I got from some folks. It's a nice one from the Beeses, Brian and Caitlin. Very much appreciated. This one is from Pocket Metal and Chamiette. I won't reveal its contents, but thank you very, very much. And then the cutest card that I got all year was from Iggy. So I'm not a Christmas card sender, and I'm always very impressed by the people that do. So thank you very much. And then also, Gary sent me out one of his Happy Holidays Wastelander magnets. So that's hella cool. That turned out really, really good. Thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all you Wastelanders out there. And then I figured I'd show off a couple of cool things that I got here before I get into what you guys see on the thumbnail. This is pretty funny. I got this morning from the kiddo and the missus. This is the comprehensive collection of things that Jon Snow knows. And I didn't get it at first, but it's blank. That's because Jon Snow knows nothing. I didn't get it at first, but that's very, very, very clever. That's awesome. Beverage check, courtesy of Brother Nuz with 100% snuzz. Nuz sent me a half rack of Moxie. This was the drink of our road trip. We got some going into the road trip and even more during the road trip. And we're cheesing on Moxie the whole Blade Show road trip. 16 days on the road with Brother Nuz, and we managed to have Moxie pretty much every day of the trip. So, yeah, he sent me a half rack of this for Christmas. So, shout out Brother Nuz. And then this is something that I got from my sister. Some of you may have already seen it. I showed it off on Late Night with Said Faction, and then I did post a picture of Instagram. But my sister does wood burning, pyrography, and I won't be able to fit it all into frame, but she did this. You got a sweet UFO going into a gorilla's mouth with me, my logo, with a woo eagle, and some shrooms. And I absolutely love it. This is, I think, my 5th wood burning that she's done for me. I'm trying to convince her to get back into it, but I absolutely adore that. And then also, one of the things that I got from my Secret Santa that I am rocking right now in pocket is this is from Big Worm, Jeremy Spalding. Actually, a series of them. So I happened to be carrying that one yesterday. I made these little leather slips for him, but then also a shroom coin, brass coin, and a Wu-Tang brass coin. So yeah, a couple of cool things that I got for Christmas. Very, very much appreciated. But I decided to get myself something for Christmas. And I just had to do it after seeing something that Lynch Northwest donated for Knives Live 2022. When I saw that they became available, I had to get myself one for Christmas. This is the Delica Mod 2 Scale Kit. Yes. Slicing open knife is going to be my Arius because I feel fancy today. But, yes. Look at that. Thank you, Stevie, for your Washington support. Love getting those hand-drawn notes from Casey. So, we got... Oh, I also ordered the combat bead, which will come into play here shortly. But we have here 1 scale, 2 scale. And here we also have a... why didn't it open all the way? Well, maybe if I just slice open it. Why is this little piece of paper so hard to... we got a deep carry clip. Oh, it came with a lanyard and some swastikas. It also came with a... those are the screws and hardware that I'm not sure I'm going to need. And then also this here. A backspacer. So, as I said, it's a kit. It's missing the most important part, though. Right? So I got the scales. Oh, I love the looks of these. This is the stonewashed blacksmith kit, by the way. So, or excuse me. Where'd it go? Sandwash blacksmith. So you have it in their sandwashed finish there. Nice looking titanium scales done in-house at Lynch Northwest. And then you have their blacksmith deep carry clip and backspacer. But yeah, no knife. They sold them as complete knives, but when I went to order, they didn't have any. So, I got the scales, and I went ahead and ordered myself a Delica 4. Not just any Delica 4, though. I picked one up from KNIFEJOY, and this one is... This one is 20 CV WHARNCLIFFE Delica. So, I am going to go ahead and disassemble this bad boy and put the knife together, and let's see how it turns out. I've never taken apart a Delica before. I don't know how they come apart, but it can't be too terribly hard. Let's see here. I got my Coca-Cola can. I got T8. I anticipated it would be T6, T8, and it is. So I'm going to go ahead and start yarding this out here. Oh, you know what? I might need the screw. This didn't come with hardware, so it's going to be crap. I need to get blacked out hardware for this now, I think. Let me take another look inside that Lynch Northwest box. Did it come with hardware or no? So it came with... No, it didn't come with blacked out hardware. I'm probably going to want to track down some blacked out hardware at some point to go with this, but that's okay for now. So we got a bunch of body screws that need to come out. Ooh, that's really in there. No, it's not. Alright. I'm going to leave these out for a second just to make sure that they're all the same soys. I believe that they are. But, yeah, this is... After handling the one that they sent in for Knives Live 2022, their donation for the raffle, I just knew I was going to want one. And I didn't expect them to become available so soon. And this is not an easy thing to put on your Christmas list because they go quick. And I could have been like, hey, here, wrap this up for me and give it to me as a present, but I didn't do that. And it also everything just arrived yesterday. So looks like all these screws are the same. The body screws, anywho. I'm going to set the pocket clip aside. I don't want to mix up those screws. So there's the pivot. And the body screws. Now, this thing should start popping apart. And should be able to just transfer things over. So there is one of the scales. Here is the liner. Am I going to have to punch out these standoffs? Yes. Alright, now everything's just popping apart. I didn't see how that came off. So, we'll have to figure that out. Okay. Alright. That's going to take me a second to figure that out. Interesting construction on this. I actually kind of like it. Let's see there. Oh, there's a washer. Don't need that to backspacer. And here is the liner. So now everything should start reassembling from the reverse side, right? So start with the pivot. See, well, don't lose it. I think that I'm definitely going to have to try to track down blacked out hardware for this. I just think blacked out hardware would go better, but that's just my opinion. Now the liners should start lining back up. Come on. Why won't that go on there? There we go. Is that not the right liner? No, it is. No, it's not. I got the wrong liner on there. Well, that's hilarious. It's this liner that goes on there. Goofball. Goofball Stevie. But, oh, wait a second. No, that's not right. Isn't that going to be exposed then? Hold on here. What's going on? Did I have it right? That's weird. It's not matching up. Or is it? Oh, is it because I got the WHARNCLIFFE that maybe it's a little bit different? Is that not going to work because it's the WHARNCLIFFE? I didn't even think of that. Or I don't need the liners now. That's what it is. I don't need the freaking liners because it's a, duh. Haha. That makes way more sense. I don't need the liners now. Okay. Alright. That makes way more sense. Why would you need the liners now that you have titanium scales? Duh. My goodness gracious, man. My goodness gracious. Alright. Now we're back on track. Now we're back on track. Alright. No editing today, folks. I'm just rolling with it. Okay, there was only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So which ones do they go in? There's 5 holes, but there's only 4 pins. We're going to go with those ones there. So now I would put on a washer. I would also put on the back spacer. Now, I did not see how this went. There is a 5th one. God, I'm an idiot. Tell us something we don't know, Stevie. Okay, everything's just falling apart here. Everything is... That's the pivot. That goes there. Alright, so you'll have to speed up through some of this, because this is boring as shit, I'm sure. Alright, now the back spacer goes on like so. Alright. Okay, back spacer on. Pivot in. And one more body screw or body deal in. Now, okay. This ain't easy. This is not easy. I mean, it's not extremely difficult either, but okay. Got that on there. Got that on there. Now, how did this backlock go? Do I need to put the blade on first? Does it go like that? No. It must go, yeah, that would give it the spring, that would give it some tension there. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Aha! Got it! Got it! Now, this should pop on. And it der. Now, let's put... Okay, I have 4 spots for body screws, but I thought I only had... Sorry, folks. This is definitely taking a little bit longer than I anticipated that it would. But that's okay, right? It's not such a big deal. I mean, what else do you have to do on Christmas but watch me fumble with a knife, right? No, I don't expect anyone to be watching this on Christmas. I hope that you got something else going on. And maybe this video finds you sometime in the future. Maybe next time Lynch Northwest puts one of these on sale, you pick up a kit for yourself. And you do a little search. And you find this video. So this is, by the way, this is Sunday, December 25th, 2022. For reference, in case any of you do find this in the future. I'd be interested to know when you do find this. Also, if you watch this today, what'd you get for Christmas? I'm curious to know that as well. Before I go any further, let's put on the... Oh, I do need the... It came with... This is just a single screw now. So that's probably what this is. Yep, it's just a single screw. T6-ish. Yeah, I think I need to find some blacked out hardware for certain. For certain. Blacked out hardware is going to be, I think, much better looking than the satin hardware. I just want to give this a little torques down. There we go. It's nice and rigid now. Clean up some of my mess. Okay, now we just got this pivot to pop in. And then we'll start checking centering and all that. Alright, centering is... Can't quite flick this. I'm going to have to wear it in. Maybe I should have dropped some oil on there. But feels good. Got everything snug down here. Maybe I can loosen that pivot slightly. No blade play. Centered. Boom. There you go. You ever seen a Delica like that? I like it. I like it. I need a new warnie. And yeah, I really dig this. So also what I like about it is, so the Delica is a, it is made in Japan, but now it at least has CPM 20 CV steel. You can see there. And you have US titanium scales there. So I guess it's more of a hybrid now. But this is an extreme... I get why The Delica 4 is so popular. The ergos on this are absolutely amazing. And yeah, I dig it. I'm very happy and satisfied with this purchase. Not so much a fidget knife. Maybe I can drop some... I'm going to disassemble real quick and drop some oil in here. And I'm back. I just opened it back up. Cleaned up the washers, the phosphor bronze washers a little bit. Dropped a little bit of nano oil 10 weight on it. Got everything adjusted. And I can flick it now. Yep. It's centered. I got no blade play. And the way I got it, it's never going to drop shut, but... And it got to break it in a little bit, but I can flick it open now. Yep. It's flickable. Got a little excess oil on there, but otherwise, I think that looks pretty good. See the titanium black backspacer. Matches the pocket clip. And what do you guys think? Don't you think adding some blacked out hardware might look a little bit better? I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to do some searching. And then, as I mentioned, this was something I wanted to pick up as well. And I got to figure out how to put a doodad. I'm not typically a doodad type of person, but I wanted to put this combat bead on here. I'll have to figure that out at another time. But it's a double face. Oh. So yeah, pretty cool. So that's all I got for you folks. Pretty stoked on this project. I like having the Warny 20 CV blade. I really like the fact that now that I've tuned it, I can flick it. That's nice. I didn't think I would be able to do that at all. It's going to take a little work to figure it out, but yeah. That's all I got for you folks. I hope you all have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And cheers to the holidays to you folks. And until the next one, I bid you mofos adeuces.